Hey guys, here's a communication course. No matter what, this is my new program over here. Guys, what we're really looking at is a nice, beautiful style of communication. What is a style? It's any type of thinking in any type of way. Guys, no matter what, here we go. What? Nothing, man. I'm just doing me. I'm doing me. What's wrong? There is no wrong, man. There is no wrong. I'm just doing me. I'm just going and doing me. Realize this. When I'm really speaking, I'm doing something. Did you get that clearly? Did you get that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you have to realize this is communication. Communication is key for your success. No. You never get what I said. Do you see how I'm really speaking to somebody right now? No. Sorry, sir. I'm going this way now. See, that's a communication break. Hi, how are you? Thank you. That's a beautiful communication break. No, you never understand what I just said. That's a nice, beautiful way to start. Hi, how are you? What's happening? I'm very good. I'm just doing me now. You understand? That's how you do it. So what you do is you just go back on you go back on your thoughts. No, I never said that. Sorry about that. I said that. I said already. Stop blaming me. I said, say it. Stop blaming me. No, you're being immature. Now, honestly, that's what you say. You're being immature. Stop it. Go away from me, please. So this person here is really, really aggressive. That's what you have to say. You have to actually say those words to be able to really speak communication. No, sorry, darling. I've got a wife. Sorry, goodbye. You understand? You have to figure out something that you've never said in terms of your communication, and you have to realize that's how you speak. That's how you do something. No. I never need you. I never need you in my life. I need you to go away. I need you to go away now, please. No. Sorry. I have to go. I've got something to do. Listen, message me later. You understand? That's how you actually do communication. You're just speaking randomly. No. You never understand what I said. What I said, sir, is to better your life. You understand? That's a nice, beautiful communication technique right there, where you just said that. Another way is, no, sorry, darling. Your smile is very beautiful. You understand? You just said it, now you can say it always to people. You can always see that. You can always say it because you just said it, you've applied that communication style. No, sorry, your face is very beautiful. I just said it, I can always now be able to say it. Sorry, sir, I see that you're struggling. What's wrong? Now, there is no wrong or right, sir. Just remember that. That's a nice, beautiful, hey, I followed up with a question, which is never the best question, but then I said, there is no wrong or right. That's a nice, beautiful communication style right there. There's also, listen, you're looking at me, I need you to go away because really, you're intensifying me. Do you understand what that means? You're intensifying me. I mean, it can mean anything. Understand? That's how you say it. That's how you really speak. Now, you guys are never supposed to handcuff me because I really never did anything wrong. No, sorry, you never touched me, please. You never touched me. No, you never touched me, please. You never touched me. I never did anything wrong. No, I never did anything wrong. It's supposed to say that. You understand? That's the way it is. You put yourself in those situations. That's how you actually speak. That's how you do communication style. That's how you really speak and do everything. No, I never know you, sir. I need you to go away, please. I need you to go away right now. Understand? When you say that, you feel more confident saying it. Now, when you're going back on your words, you'll pick up something from your words, and you'll say, "Yeah, I said that, but guess what? They learned something from that. They learned something. So what? I picked them up. Yeah. It's your boy. I'm not a boy. I'm a man. It's your man. Danny Milivojevic. What does that mean? That's a communication style. That's a communication technique. You go, and you say, "No, I never need your drugs. I never need your drugs, man. Make sure you improve your life. Understand? It's as if you're speaking to somebody. I'm always speaking to somebody. I'm always better than as if. That's a positive affirmation. Now, listen, that there is just a self-talk. Our actual communication style is speaking to somebody and practicing on camera. So what you do is, you'll say, even with chewing gum, no, listen, I'll go get you chewing gum, just stop complaining. You understand? It makes you appear greater. You need money? Go find your own money. No, sorry sir, go find your own money. So simple. That's a beautiful style. And you'll say, no matter what, you'll use anything that you've used in the past to broaden up. Any type of communication skill that you have in the past, you can actually use it. It's a nice, beautiful break in your communication. What you're doing really is using words that you've already used and writing yourself up with it. So you're writing yourself in terms of your communication, and you're saying, I can see what communication is, sir. Yes, madam. Yes, goodbye. Yes, goodbye. No, I never need you. Sorry. No. This is real communication here. No. Sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who are you? No. Sorry. Listen, you have to stay away from me. Please, stay away from me. I have to go this way. Now, you're following me, sir. Just go over there. Sorry. I never know you. I'm somebody really great over here. Oh, hi. Yeah. Hi. I have to go this way. Yeah. That's just a nice, beautiful act I'm doing, but it's a real communication skill. Oh, what'd you say? Really? Oh my God. Now, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Are you really serious? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What do you mean, Jelly Bee? Are you fried? Where are you from in life? Who are you? Hello? Wake up. Are you there? Hello? Hey, listen to me. I'm speaking with you right now. Do you understand who I am? I'm a person who's going to help you. I'm a person who's going to really intensify your act who you are. When I show you something, I'll really show you. I'll speak with you. I'll show you who I am. This is all talk right here. This is just talk. What is talk? Talk is really communication skills. No, you never understand me, what I'm saying. You never understand me, bro. You never understand me, sister. You never understand me, who I am. I'm a person who can use some slang over here. When you're using slang, you're really just talking it. You're talking it up. Yeah, I can talk it up. You can use some slang. Make sure you use it in a positive way. You understand? What's a positive way? Now, this is life coaching now. You understand? This is life coaching now. Guys, no matter what, you have to realize, positive way is everything. That's a life coach. You understand? Now listen, no matter what, no. You have to realize, I have a business to do. I've got a business to run. I never need what you have over there. You understand? I never need you in bed. I have a business to do. I never need you to fuck me in life. You understand? I have someone already. You understand? That's just talk. It's just talk. That's the way it is. That's real. You understand? That's the way it is. Realize that no matter what, that's talk. That's the real deal. No, you never understand me, bro. You never understand me, bro. What I'm saying? Come on, bro. How did they walk? You understand? What are they doing really? They're just talking it. They're talking it up. Are they walking the walk? No. That's a life coach right there. Watch this now. No, bro. Break up your communication. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Who are you? Bro? Who are you? Nah, bro. Come on, bro. Nah. I'll go this way, bro. I'll go this way. Yeah. What do you have there? What's that? Why do you need a drug, bro? Well, who are you, bro? Huh? Who are you? Why do you need a drug, bro? Come on, bro. Stand up for yourself. Stop being in your comfort zone. That's more communication. That's communication. real talk. You understand? You have to realize this is real talk too. This is real talk. This is teaching you. It's all teaching you. You say you break up your communication. Use one word. Let's go with success. Are you successful? Are you successful? You think you're successful? You think you're successful? Man, show me, bro. Show me, bro. Show me, sister. How can you be successful? What do you have that I never do? Yeah, ask. Let's use the word resilience. Yeah, resilience, sister. Is that what you are? Are you a resilient person? And how are you really a resilient person? Like, what do you really do? I'm like, oh yeah. Now guess what? This is flirt. This is flirt talk. Yeah, you really a flirter. What kind of flirter? What kind of flirter do you make in life? What are you going to really do for me in life? How are you really going to add me value? Come on, bro. You have to add me value, bro. You have to add some value over here. My time is valuable, bro. My time is valuable. I never look in rubbish bins. I never have no need for that. Right. I never need people who are really neglecting themselves in life. What I really need, I need a person who really loves themselves. How? I need to really talk it up, bro. I have to really talk about. I have to make it about me. I have to talk about, bro. This is all communication skills. You understand? This is just a nice fancy way of saying cliches. You understand? A cliche is let's talk it up. Let's just talk it up. Talk it up. Now, integrity is let's walk the walk and talk the talk. Talk and walk. Understand? Back up your reasoning for the person you are. Brother, I never have to clean the streets. I make sure I'm richer than everybody else. I make sure I'm richer than everything in life. I make sure I'm always richer. I'm always doing something to improve my life, bro. You understand? You understand, bro? You never get me, bro. I'm way past you now. I'm a person who's really doing something. I'm not afraid, bro. I'm not afraid. I'm just doing something to improve my life. I'm doing something to really grasp what's happening over here. You understand? I'm really a person who's going to do something in terms of life. I'm really just enjoying my life over here. I'm really improving my life. You understand? What you're doing is you're just seeking to just do you in your communication. Do you in front of the camera and speak in front of the camera your communication skills. Oh yeah, is that what you say? Is that what you say? No. I never care about you. I never care about you in life. What do I care about you for? Who are you? And then you're broadening your horizon. You'll say, no, I see where you're going. You go that way, I'll go this way. You're cutting them. You're really cutting them in your communication skills. Understand? That's what it's about. You cut the person. You understand? You look for ways to really expand your communication skills in terms of who you are. So using one word. Let's use one word. Let's say a junkie. Now, brother, you're a junkie, bro. I can see it. You understand? Label them because that's what you see. That's what you see. They're doing drugs. Nah, bro, you're a junkie, bro. I never need you in my life. Yeah. Call them a junkie. Understand? That's what you do. Call them a junkie. For example, let's say for here, for example, I'm always confident. I'm always a person who's really looking at my communication skills and what I can do. Let's use the word theories. Oh yeah, you got the theories, bro. Oh yeah, you got the theories. Show me some theories, bro. What do you have over here, bro? Show me what you got over here, bro. Show me here. Oh yeah, how are you going to apply this? Now that is a person who is a student. When you ask a question, that's a student. Yeah. So then let's use the word rock and roller. Oh, did you say you're a rock and roller? Go put some music on, bro. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got, dude. Let me see what you got, dude. Let me see what you got, sister. Come on. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you have over here. What you got over here? You know how they speak in those languages. What you got over here? What you got? Show me what you got. You can use that. You can use that communication style. It's a communication style. And then you could say, hey, I never need to look at you, bro. I never need to look at you. You can just be over there. Do you understand? If you come over here, you be careful, bro. Be careful. Otherwise, I can smash you. You understand? Yeah. You keep talking, bro. Keep talking. You come over here. You just watch out, bro. You just watch out. No, I never love you, bro. I never love you. I love me. I love me. I love me. Now, listen, I see that you have a problem with me. I see you have a problem with me. I need you to tell me what your problem really is. I need you to communicate with me what your problem is in life. Now we're speaking much more broader terms. And now we're speaking much more broader terms. We're actually going above the parade. In a sense, so now the real communication is, hey, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. What are you really doing? Let's just speak leadership now. You understand? Do you understand? So we went from lad and let's say an immature person who was speaking, yeah bro, yeah bro, yeah bro, yeah bro. Oh, you think you're all that, bro? You think you're all that? Yeah, you think you're all that? You think you're all that? And they have the nice belt going, and they're walking like a hustler. They're walking and they're being a wannabe person. You understand? That's a wannabe. They speak that way. You understand? They're very rude. They're very rude. They're very people who have communication skills far below average. Do you understand? Now, the lifting in this is now we need to expand our horizon. We need to really look at something even deeper. That we have to use the word "I" in our language. We have to say, "Oh, I see what you're saying. And what are you on about? So where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, I'll see that. I'll see that." That's a more broader term now. It's more, "Hey, I'm mature. I can see what you're doing." And then, for example, somebody says, they come up to you and they say, "Hey, are you able to give me some money? I see where you are in life, but I have to go this way because, listen, you have to make your own money." Is that nice and simple? That's a nice simple tool that you can use. And also, now you're making much more common sense. You're making more common sense in your communication. So what you do is, you just analyze what you're doing. Then you'll say, for example, say you need to speak to someone. What you'll do, you run up to him, and you say, "Hey sir, where'd you get your bike?" Yeah, bro, it inspires me. Thank you very much, thank you, and you just go your way. You just go your way. That's what you do. That's what you do. You run up to a person, you ask them a question, and you just go off. All you're looking is for some value. Then you say, "Hey, I seen you over there, and you're really sitting over there, and you're doing something. What are you really doing?" And they may ask you why. "I'm just curious about what you're saying." And they'll be saying, "What do you mean? I mean, whatever you're doing in life, please help me." She'll be saying, or he'll be saying, "What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, whatever you're doing in life, please let me show me what you got. Show me what you're really doing in terms of life." You understand? And then what you're doing is you're just getting to know the person. It's so simple. And then, for example, let's say I have a look. Let's say there's a couple. You would actually walk up to him because it's a nice, beautiful technique to never scare people. And then once you do that, you're breaking up your communication. You walk up to them and you say, "Hey guys, how long have you guys been together?" And they'll say whatever. And you say, "That's amazing. That's amazing. Make sure you guys keep going. You guys are very beautiful together." So what you're doing here is you never care about what they say. You're just there to compliment them. That's a nice, beautiful technique for you to really boost your communication skills. Then what you can do is, let's say you're upset, and you need to now analyze what you're going to do. So what you do is you make sure you go and speak to someone, or you can do it also in a journal. Now you can go two ways about this. When you're going in a journal, or you're going into a person. Let's say you're going to a person. You're going to a person. You're saying, "Hey, I have to speak something out," and the person will say, what is it? "I have this deep feeling in my heart that I have resentment for somebody." And they'll say, "Well, how can you help yourself there?" And you'll say, "I'm happy, I forgive them." That's it, nothing else. That's all you have to say. And then you can also go in your journal and you can say, "I'm rich or better." That's all you can say. You understand? It's so simple. You understand? When you're saying "I'm rich or better," you mean you just forgive everything going on. So guys, realize communication is key. And then what you're saying is you're just really breaking up your communication. You're looking for examples. Let's use another example. Another example is you see a person getting attacked, and that means you have to run up to him and you have to say, "Stop. No, please, never do that, please sir, please. Then what you do is you realize to defend yourself in terms of your life, because a guy or a woman may have a knife. You understand? So guess what? Guess what you do? Never get involved in the first place. You understand? That's what you'll do in that situation. So situations, we're looking at situations. You're walking, you need help with somebody. What you're doing is you never ask them for help, you go and do it yourself. You understand? That's a nice, beautiful technique I just solved for you. What's another beautiful communication style? Let's have a look. You would have to go up to a person, for example, let's say you have to ask her something, either do something with her, or live to a nice, beautiful point of view in terms of, let's see who she is. If they are famous, you ask them a question, pop them a question. Or, guess what? You can just make sure that no matter what happens, you're just doing you. So, say someone is aggressive with you. Say somebody is aggressive with you. Say, no, sorry sir, I have to call the coppers right now. Why? Because you never need people who are aggressive with you. Understand? That's it. It's so simple. There's always something you can say. There's always something you can do. You can always say more for yourself. So realize there's always something that you can do. For example, say you're stuck with communication skills. Oh, sorry guys, I just have to see what I have to say. I just have to see what I have to say. In life, when you asking her to marry you, what you do is say, will you marry me? Just pop the question. Make sure it's a beautiful scenario around you. Make sure you have people with you. Hey, it can just be you and her. It can be quiet. It never has to be other people with you. It never has to be a big celebration. It never has to be something big. You understand? But that's all you do. You ladies, all you do is you never wait for the man to pop the question. You just go live your life. And it just happens. They just pop the question for you. You understand? So just realize there's no shame in who you are. There's no shame in what you're doing. You realize that you're learning all the time about what to do. You're worried about life and how you communicate. Just say, hey, I'm never worried about you people. I'm not worried about you people. I'm far above all of you. You understand? That's it. That's a nice confidence boost. You understand? Your confidence boosting yourself. When you're looking at yourself, you're picking out what you're saying in the moment, in terms of your life and what you said. You're saying, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, sir. And you make really a lot of common sense about what you say, about what you say. So when I say that, I really mean it. I really mean that you make common sense, sir. And that's what you really mean. Another way is, hey, let's look inside for communication skills. Let's say, I see what you mean. Yeah, listen, that's something that you're going to have to figure out. Understand? But guess what? Let me just solve it for you right now. Why do you have to figure out? Let me just solve it for you right now. So what your problem is this. And this is how you solve it. But what you really do is just you solve the problem. You never even talk about the problem. You make it seem there is no problems in life. Understand? And then what you do is you realize, hey, I'm doing a nice bit of communication style over here. And you say, hey, have you heard about what I do in life? And then what you're doing here is you're attracting them to you. They'll be saying, what do you mean? Well, no matter what, guys, I'm a person who really loves life. You have to realize that I have an Instagram where you can really go and help yourself. And they'll be saying, what do you mean? What's your Instagram? They say, well, my Instagram is this and this. And you have to go check it. And then you say, yeah, please go check it. And you say, yes. So while you're looking at the phone screen, make sure no matter what, that you realize that you're about to hit the best Instagram in the world. Understand? You have to say it, because that's going to lift your confidence. That's going to make you much greater. Once they see your Instagram, you say, yeah, you click the bio link, make sure no matter what, they're looking. What you're doing right here is you're just investing your time, thinking about, and you're never thinking, you're just seeing the situation, you're just realizing, hey, there's a nice, better method for this. No matter what, they can see Instagram, you just say, click the bio link please, and they go into the bio link, and then you show them the proceedings of, hey, this is all my stuff over here. This is what you need to realize in terms of how to get through me, in terms of how to see my stuff, and realize that's what's going to help you in life. And look a bit. You understand? So communication skills have everything to do with, let's break up with communication. So the more you break up the communication in life, the more easier you can learn. Okay, the more you speak, the more you can speak. It's so simple. So no matter what you're doing, just realize you're always doing something in your life to really succeed, something to really grow you. Understand? So think about your life and what you can do. Currently here, I'm in Perth. I'm really loving my life. I'm really seeing that there is a nice, beautiful life for me in terms of life. Guys, no matter what, I have to really go in terms of my train. And no matter what, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, so no matter what you're doing throughout life, you have to realize that you get yourself a camera, that you start traveling, that you start getting away from the 9 to 5, guys, because that's the only way to really succeed today. No matter what you're doing, you have to be a person who is far excelling life, actually living life to the fullest of your ability, making sure that no matter what, that you are in charge of your life. How do you do that? You make sure that no matter what, that you are working for yourself only, that you're never making sure that you work for other people, but you work for yourself, because guys, you are more important than other people. You have to realize that other people will never have plans for you, that you are the only person in your life that must plan your life accordingly to a better way of life. Nobody else will do it for you. When you give other people money, they may do it for you, but for free, they'll never do it. You understand? No matter what, you have to realize to step up, you have to make sure that you increase your integrity, make sure that you live your talk, and make sure that you read more, because that will make you more successful. Hey guys, here's the funniest story. So I was about to make a 1-minute video for Instagram to explain my whole Mega Drive in 1 minute. And guess what? That video went for 26 minutes. do you understand how fast I needed to do that Mega Drive content in order to be able to explain everything about my Mega Drive? And I was planning on doing it for 1 minute, and it went to 26 minutes. And no matter what, now I realize that when you are explaining something about your business, do one big tutorial first for yourself, upload it online where you need to, and then do a quick 1 minute video saying whatever you need to do in terms of just lead them to your website to see this video. You understand? No matter what, guys, that's a better way. You understand? So guys, no matter what, make sure that you're always inspired, make sure that you're living life, and make sure that you're free today. Hey guys, so when you're traveling throughout life, you have to realize there's something called I. I must be important. So when I say I must be important, I mean the I in the eye of everything. Realize this, guys, no matter what you're doing in daily life, you have to be somebody who's actually improving your life, who's actually always making sure that you succeed, making sure you're never hiding anything, because I have a chewing gum right now. Make sure you own up to it the way I did, because guys, make sure that you take out your chewing gum from your mouth while you're speaking on camera, because otherwise you really sound like a donkey. Do you understand? So no matter what, guys, realize to man up, make sure you become alpha, you ladies. No matter, guys, you all become much better than you are. That way you can visit Perth, that way you can have beautiful scenery, that way you can travel the world. So guys, welcome back to my next series in my how-to series. So today I have a beautiful topic for you, how to be free. Guys, how do you be free in life? Do you see who this is behind me? This represents something beyond us. Do you understand? So to be free, you have to be a person in life who's really becoming more spiritual. You have to be a person who's really seeing life in a better perspective. Because when you're free, you're going to find out that mindset is everything. That mindset is going to get you further than anything else. When you're actually free in life, you actually see it for yourself, and you'll say for yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be a better person. I'll be a person who is in integrity. I'll be a person who's really living life. Now you need to be able to see the truth to be free. This is what truth is. Truth is something that you can never explain. It's something that we put meaning to, but we can never really describe it. You understand? We can just see it. So truth is something that really expands us. It shows us something incredible. It shows us what kind of beings we are. Guys, here I am in a church here in Fremantle, Western Australia, and guys, I feel very much peaceful and alive. Why? Because it's so peaceful to sit in a church, in a temple, and just relax and just be enjoy, just be in a state of freedom. Once you're realizing, no matter what, that you're growing as a person, that you're always succeeding, you're prospering, you're becoming rich and abundant, you're never worrying about the world around you, you're never worrying in daily life, that's when you can be free. You can be free as a person who never has to worry. Why do you have to worry about your kid or your son or your daughter or your wife or your husband? You never worry about them. You never worry about your biological family. You never worry about yourself. Those people who worry about their future are people who have no future. You understand? When you have a future, you never worry about it. Why? Because you're healthy. Those people who worry in life have health problems. The more worry you have, the more worry you will have. The more worry you will have. Worry begets worry. Anger begets anger. Negativity begets negativity. So what you are today is what you'll create in the future. But what you need to do today is you need to start improving yourself so that you have a different future, so you have a better future. Never stay the same person every single day. Make sure that you're always changing into a better one. It's either you're changing into a worse person than you are right now, or it's either you're changing for the better. Guys, it takes the same amount of effort. Do something incredible. Do something that's really going to inspire you. That's something really going to inspire you to do something much better in life. Do something that's really never intimidating for you, but that you can push through. Go push through any type of intimidation out there. Make sure that when you're intimidated by people, that you're never intimidated. When you're intimidated to do something, make sure you go and do it, because guys, that's the only way to do it. Now yes, I may go back on my words, but that's how you do freedom. You do freedom by repeating yourself, making sure that you're making more sense. So I make mistakes, but I correct them. Why? Because when I correct my mistakes, I learn from it. You can fix yourself. But just make sure you're always fixing your mistakes into solutions. Make solutions in your life. Just think solutions. Let's problem solve. Let's help people to have a better life. Do you understand? No matter what, I grab an opportunity to do a video. Guys, I'm here in Fremantle today. There's so much to see in Fremantle, but guess what? I took 3 branding shots in terms of 3 posts, 5, 10 posts I can make with the photos I took today. And here we go. I have a video. I also took some travel videos. I have an amazing day so far. Why? I've been learning. I've been growing. Guys, it's never just about traveling. It's about growing now. Also, growing is everything. When you can grow, you can travel. When you're growing, you never go back. Today I was saying, oh, I'll never go back to Sydney. Why? Because I have no need for Sydney. I have no need for Sydney. I can only go to Sydney when they give me value. You understand? No matter what, you have to realize where the value is at, where the value is in life, you have to go to those people. Those people will speak truth with you. You understand? So when you're speaking truth, all you're really saying is you're directing people to truth. You can never describe truth. You can never really do anything to say what truth is. You understand? Truth is just something that you can never describe. It's priceless. So to be a person of truth is to be a person of freedom. So when you're exposing yourself, you realize that you become more free in daily life. You become a person who's always free, doing anything in life to succeed. Now, I'm honest about what I say, and I hope that you see what I'm seeing right now. That we're both something bigger than this world when you think about it. You understand? Now, there's no need to think about it. There's only a reason to see about it. You understand? Just see. There's always a reason to see something. There's always a reason to see what you think. See what you think. Do as you see. You understand? Do as you see. When you're traveling life, see it. See is believing. To see something is to believe it. Seeing is believing. So realize that you're a person who's supposed to be in truth. Walk truthful way of life. You understand? When you see truth, make sure that you realize that most of the world is blind. Why? Because they're dying. They're dying. They're never free. They're people who are slaves to a 9-to-5 job. They're people who have nothing to do in life. You understand? Now, some people may be even in the 9-to-5 who are actually being in truth right now. You understand? They may be seeing the truth. No matter what, anybody can see the truth. A poor person can see the truth. You understand? It's just, now let's live the truth. What is the truth? The truth is, let's just see it. See it. See the truth. You can never explain it. But once you see it, it will direct you. It will direct you. It's your divine path. Once you follow your truth, you realize your whole path
You see what your path is. It's very beautiful. It's the truth. You understand? So just, the truth says, just go live your life. You understand? And your life is now. Your life is now. Let's just go be yourself. So when you're alone in life, when you're a person who's alone, you realize, no matter what, that you need to be alone. Once you're alone, you can be you. When you're around people, you'll be them. I invest my time mostly into myself so I can be alone, because I need no people in my life. I only need me. I have no need for anybody else. Today, recently, I just came over here and I was thinking to get some food. I said no. Why? Because guys, no matter what, I stay away from food as much as possible. It's a comfort for me. Yes, I bring it everywhere with me for insurance. Yeah, I have to. Otherwise, guess what? I have to starve. And guess what? Starving is never the reason that I live. But why I live is because no matter what, I see the truth in who I am, so I live anyway. So no matter what, you have to realize, just be yourself, be a person who's going your way. You go your way and keep moving on with your wording. There's so much to say here in terms of life. We're going slowly, but we're making sure that we can do as much as we can over here. Just be sure that no matter what, you're always better than yesterday. You understand? Always be better than yesterday. Be a person who is really living life, being inspired by the world. Go see something new and go take some branding photos and then go post on Instagram and then go follow yourself around. Guys, today I woke up today inside my bed. Well, guess what I've done? I uploaded 30 photos straight away into my Instagram. 30 photos in 3 posts. 10 photos each. All a set of requirements for me. And then I went into Fremantle. Here I am in Fremantle. I took nice, beautiful branding shots today. Here I am doing a video. Why? I'm free. I can see the truth. I better my habits. I better my disciplines. I better my mindset. I better the person I am. I stick to my requirements. I make sure I better my requirements. I make sure I'm flexible. I make sure nobody else is controlling me. Nobody else is doing anything to hurt me. Do you understand? People will hurt you. And you have to stay away from those people, because they're no good for you. Be around people who are really living your life in terms of they see your life and they respect it. That's what I mean. Make sure that other people are never living your life. Make sure you are living your life. Make sure that you correct your wording, correct the person you are. Seek a better way. Seek to live in the moment. The moment shall set you free, because the moment you can see the truth. In the moment you can see the truth. The moment expresses the truth. You can see the moment. Once you see the moment, no matter what, you see the truth. You can never describe the moment, but the moment is truth. You understand? And that what I just said is a lie. You understand? It's probably the closest thing that you can get to truth. Now, anything that tries to describe the truth is a lie in life. That's why we have the good and evil of everything. That's why there's truth and there's lie. That's why there's hypocrites and there's truthful people. You understand? Because you can never describe the truth, but hypocrites who try to do that will always fall as liars. So just admit it, that you can never do it, no matter how much you try. So what do you do then? And then we go into spirituality. You can explain what we can already explain. You can use everything in today's life and all the meanings of daily life to just express daily life. But you can never express daily truth. You understand? Daily truth is something different. You have to express the truth in what you do anyway. So express it as much as you can and live by the truth of your divine life. Your divine life is saying, hey, I need you to really live life now, the way you need to live life. You're free. You're living here. Guys, no matter what, your God leaves clues. You understand? Everybody has something bigger than themselves in life. You understand? Because when you have something bigger than yourself, you'll always be free. When you're a person who never believes in something bigger, you'll always be a person who's a hypocrite, a liar, and a cheat, and a stealer. Believe in something bigger than yourself either way. Whether you believe in God or no God, believe in something bigger, because that way you will have a positive mindset. If you say no to that, then God helped you. Do you understand? Because you need something much bigger in your life. You need to do something for the greater good. If you're for the greater evil, if you're for the worst of the occasion, if you're for the whatever, you understand? Let's never even talk about it. If you're the opposite way, you realize that's never the way to go. Because that's going to make you resentful. That's going to make you jealous. That's going to make you hateful, even speaking about it. That's why I have to move on. Be a person who's really, really studying yourself, studying who you are. When you study who you are, that's self-education. That's the best knowledge in the planet. Study everything about you. Who is you? You is everything in life. Study all of you in terms of all your cells, all of you in what you can do about life. Study life. Study how to teach life. Study business. Study everything in life. Be curious about everything. Be a person who's really inspiring the world in some type of manner that's actually going to help you. Go and be a person who's really inspiring yourself to grow. Be a person who's actually lifting people. You understand? That way you will be lifted. You'll be a person who's far greater than you'll be a person who's far greater than the rest, just by doing that. So there's always a way that you can actually live life. There's always a way for you to do something. Just make sure you're taking your time with it. Take your time. There's always more to say. Slow down sometimes. But guess what? You never slow down. What you do is you go at your own pace. That's the real slowing down. The slowing down is let's go in your pace, so that you can really learn from how you learn and how you talk. The more you understand, and the more free you'll be. A person who's free always has something to say. A person who's free is always a person who is more successful than those people who are slaves. Never be a slave. Never let other people tell you what to do. When other people tell you what to do, they're going to criticize you. They're going to be neglecting you. They're going to be never around you. They're going to be rejecting you. They'll never give you anything. And now, guess what? People never give you anything anyway. But those who give freely are always richer than the people who never give. I give freely. Why am I giving? I'm giving you my time first. I'm giving you my knowledge. I'm giving you who I am as a person. You understand? I'm giving you what I stand for. Now, those people who never express who they are, never have a life. Express who you are. Express who you are. That way you will set yourself free. Those people who never talk about themselves are never free. They're slaves to the mind. Conquer your mind. Conquer your soul. You understand? Now, your soul is something bigger in life. Your mind is part of this world. You understand? Your mind is something in this world. Your body is this world. But your soul is the truth. Look where your soul is and follow your soul. Your soul would guide you everywhere. When you see the truth, you see your soul. You understand? Your soul is the ultimate guideline through your eyes. You will see it. You understand? So when you follow the truth will also teach you everything. The truth is your guideline to speaking everything out of you. Use your soul to really, really express who you are. Express yourself in all ways possible. Be a person who's always lifting other people through your soul. Your soul is everything. Never sell your soul. People who sell themselves are always blind. You understand? They never have a life. They believe in the outside world. They believe in daily life people. Believe the soul of you. Believe the truth. Go see this truth and you'll make common sense more. Make more common sense. When people have no common sense, they're liars, they're cheats. They're people who are lying in terms of, they're people who steal, they're people who do everything in a negative manner. Never be a victim. A victim is a liar. You understand? A person who's sorry for themselves is a liar about life, about everything that's going on. Never be a person who's bullying. A bully is a cheat. A bully is a liar. I used to bully myself. And these days I realize to look at myself when I do bully myself. No matter what, at the moment I'm never bullying myself. So no matter what, just realize to be self-reflective about what you're doing. That way you will set yourself free. A person who's starting self-reflection, writing in their journal, documenting everything, is a person who is teaching, and that person can actually be free. You need to teach something. Teaching is a way of giving, expressing something, expressing your mindset. You need to speak. You need to really give out your words out there. You need to express who you are, and you need to do it. You need to sit through it, and you need to realize to just be at peace with it. Be at peace because you're growing with it, and you're becoming a new person. You're creating something of interest with yourself. So realize to just be a person who's doing that for yourself. Do something amazing. Do something that you've never done. Go experience life for the fullest. Experience something that your mindset can do. Understand? Do what works. Go where the truth is. Go where value is. That way you will be free. Stay away from people who take your time. Those employees and those whatever you have in terms of people in your life. Now, I'm a person who is an employee. I'm an employee for myself. I'm never an employee for another person. Why? I stay away from the 9-to-5 job. I'm never controlled by people and governments and everybody else. I'm just a person who controls myself. I just go my way. Because those people who need to be controlled will always find themselves in a 9-to-5 job. You understand? Because they're victims of life. Never be a victim. Never listen to people just because they say that's the rule. Never believe it. You understand? When they say that's the rules, that you must never cross this line or something, they put a line, a spray can, they say you must never cross this line, there's a rule. The police will say that you crossed the line, they'll put you in jail. Guess what? You never believe them. You understand? When they say that they do a spray can and they say you can never cross this line, guess what you do? You make sure you just go your way. You understand? Your way can be crossing the line also. Believe me. You understand? Just because someone says you can never do something, it never means that it's the law. It never means that it's the truth. Just because somebody says that you're ugly, never means that you are. You understand? Just because somebody is doing smoking cigarettes and whatever, never means that that's the best way to go. I'm never broke, but honestly, I do see that people are smoking cigarettes. Now, guess what? I'm a somebody. I'm not a nobody. I'm a person who's always lifting myself. I'm lifting myself for a drug-free life. That's going to make you free. The drug-free life. Stay off the legal drugs. Stay off the legal drugs. That's going to boost your mentality. That's going to boost your spirituality. That's going to boost you in all areas of life. You understand? Just because our church, in terms of this temple over here, there's nobody here but me. Guess what? Just because nobody's here, that never means that I can never just walk in and sit over here. Why? It may be private property. Who cares? You understand? What? I'm just sitting here. I'm here to have a peaceful life. Understand? Now some people say, oh, you can never do this. I can do anything I need. They may say, delete your photos. What photos? What are you on about? You understand? You may have taken 1,000 photos. Then you can say, what photos? What are you on about? What are you on about? I was never taking photos. You understand? Because you're telling the truth. You're speaking the truth about your life. You have to realize, people can never tell you what to do. You understand? So be smarter than them. Outmaneuver them. Be a person who's really clear about what you're saying, about what you're doing in life. Be someone who's really experiencing something more in life. Be a person who's really exemptional in what you're saying. Do you understand what exemptional means? It means express yourself in your mentality and your fiber and everything that you have. Spill your guts out. You understand? It means just go and give the world what you need. Whatever you give the world, that's what you need more of. You understand? Go teach people communication skills. Go teach people everything about life. And I promise you, you have a life. Those people who teach life have a life. You understand? I'm a life coach. I have a life. I have a life to teach. Because I have a life. I have a future. You understand? Those people who never have a life never teach anything. You understand? They're just people who just get told what to do. I've seen a 60-year-old woman in Adelaide, in Brisbane. She's working a 9-to-5 job. She's around 70 years old. You understand? And you have to realize that it's never the age. Never call anybody 70 years old. Call them 70 years young. But this woman is 70 years old. You know, she's old. She's worse than yesterday. In that term, you can call people old and young. I'm 70 years young. I'm not 70 years old. You understand? So no matter what, just be a positive person anyway and just say she's 70 years in the making. That's even better. So be a person who's just realizing, just focus on yourself. Never worry about others. Worry begets worry, remember. That fear is something that keeps you stuck in life. Never be in fear. Fear is your comfort zone. When you move out of fear, you'll be a person who sees it. You'll see the fear and you'll always grow. So be a person who's never worried. Worried is fear. To be worried is to be in fear. Worry is fear. So I'm not fear. So I'm a person who sees fear and I see what to say in the moment because, guys, I see the truth. So when you're fearing life, you're actually worried about people. Why would you even be worried about the outside world who never met you? You understand? Never be worried about people. And never be worried about yourself. Who do you trust in life? Trust nobody in life. Never trust me either. Just make common sense of everything and you'll see who to trust. You understand? You can trust people, but realize this, you never trust people. You trust the truth. You trust the truth. And the truth will come out of people and you go to where that person is speaking the truth. That person can give you the truth. So who do you trust? You trust that person? You can when they're speaking the truth. You understand? Can you trust me? You can trust me because I speak the truth. But guess what? Trust nobody anyway. You understand? Why? I never trust myself either. Why? Why? Because I have the need to. You understand? I just follow my truth. I trust my truth. I trust my truth though. You understand? I never trust me because I make mistakes. My truth never does. You understand? People make mistakes in life. Never trust them. Your mom, your dad, whoever you are, never trust yourself. Never trust anybody. Your mom and dad is you, but never trust your biological family, never trust your friends. They make mistakes, they'll lead you astray. Me, I'll never lead you astray. You understand? I'll never lead you astray. I'll always make sure to outgrow what I say and to make you realize to go up. You understand? So no matter what, realize this. That's the way I am. I'm growing. I'm growing. Whatever you say, I can see my truth. And just make sure you're making common sense anyway. Say I do make a mistake. It's possible, and I have made mistakes. But guess what? I make mistakes. I correct them. How? I go backwards inside my communication, and I find the mistake, and I repeat it in a different way, in a better way. I repeat my words in a better way every single time. Anytime that I get unhappy in terms of how I speak, I make sure to get happier about how I speak. How? I reflect on what I say, and I say it in a better way, and that way it makes me grow. When I better my communication skills, and I forcefully write my communication skills inside a journal, inside a video, I document it, I realize to learn it, I realize to paraphrase it in a different way. As long as I'm writing it, guess what's happening? I'm speaking my truth. Once I speak my truth, I become more exposed in who I am. My thoughts are on paper, my thoughts are in my journal inside my phone, and guess what? I use my note system inside my phone, and I use a notepad, I write, and I have a nice electric keyboard where it just touches my fingertips and it makes a buzz. It's very beautiful. And I make sure to expose myself and who I am. I make sure to find the best places where to do my videos. I make sure, guys, to learn technology. Learn everything in life. That's how you become free. You become a free person when you're really open-minded, when you're doing something incredible, when you're really speaking your mind, speaking your natural integrity and who you are. Never rush anywhere. Make sure that you do your video. Make sure that you're doing something in life in terms of your content first. Content is king. Remember that. Content is queen as well. I'm a king in my life. You understand? So realize, be the person who is a foundational life. Expectancy in terms of let's live a longer life. That's a freedom right there. You need to be a person who's always seeking something better to eat, something better to invest your money in, something better to watch, something better to find in life. Let's find better food, better people, better areas, better money. You understand? Better everything. You understand? There's always such thing as better something. Make common sense of everything. How do you make common sense of everything? You write it down. Write it down, write it down, write it down. As Jim Rohn would say, write it down. You understand? That's all you say. So realize, never copy people either. But just realize to quote them when you do copy them. You understand? That way you're referencing. My public school taught me that. In elementary school, they said, hey, when you find something on the internet, in terms of whatever you're doing, reference it. Now, you find a quote from the Buddha, it says no mind, there you go, I just referenced the Buddha in that. You understand? So reference people. When you're crediting people, you're referencing them. When you're crediting people, you're always figuring out who said it, and you're exposing that person that they shared it. Go to that person for help. You understand? They'll help you to brighten your mind, to really help you in terms of life. You understand? So no matter what you're doing in life, just never be scared about what you're doing. Just realize to see the truth in what you're saying and outgrow yourself. Be a person who's growing and finding something to do. Find something to do always. That way when you're doing something for nothing and always have something to do, you'll find yourself a truthful person. You'll find yourself doing something better in life. And when you're doing something better, you're always improving your skills, you're improving your mindset, you're improving your spirituality, you're improving the person you are. So what is spirituality? Spirituality is freedom. To be spiritual is just to learn and grow. To learn and grow is to see the truth. You understand? That's the spiritual road. The spiritual road is the growth road. When people are growing, they're spiritual. When people are dying, they're anything but spiritual. You understand? They're just people lost. Be a spiritual person who sees the truth. That's it, nothing else. Be the Buddha in your mind. You understand? I mean, when I said be the Buddha, I mean be the person you are. You understand? You are Buddha. You understand? Everybody's a Buddha in life. What's a Buddha? Buddha is a teacher of life. I call myself a life coach for a reason. You understand? So no matter what, I'm a person who has lived a life of suffering, and I suffered for many years. 10 years and 7 months, it's a long time, believe me. When you can grow 10 years and 7 months, it's a long time. But when you're dying for 10 years and 7 months, time goes quick. Oh, time does go quick. When you're really wasting time, it just goes quick. You understand? Time goes quick anyway. Time will go quick. It goes quick either way. You have to realize? You have to realize that. You have to realize that. No matter what, time will go quick. Time shall pass you by. Just realize to start doing some meaningful work in your life to make your time worth it. You understand? Because when your time's worth it, then you're going to be a person of freedom. You understand? You're going to be a person who's much happier, have the joy, have as much joy as possible. Go and practice how to find that joy. Practice how to find that freedom. You understand? Go be your own problem solver. Make your own philosophy, as Jim Rohn says. Philosophy is everything, as Jim Rohn says. Do you understand? This is a philosophy. This video is a philosophy. What I do is a philosophy. How I live my life is a philosophy. My schedule is a philosophy. My words that I use is a philosophy. Every word is a philosophy. Grass, the trees, everything that you see in life is a philosophy of its own. So you have to realize that's the spirituality in that. When you're seeing everything in life, you have to see life. See life. See the stars up there. What are they saying? They're saying you're bright. You're a bright person. Be a star. When you see a star, you're a star. They're saying go see a star in life. Go see more stars. You understand? Go be around the stars in life. You understand? Because that way you'll be someone. When you're a star, you're someone in life. When you're the person in your movie, inspiring yourself every day, you get out of bed and you're saying, yes, today's my day. Thank God it's today. What's the day today? It's now. Now's the day. The day is now. The day is for me to grow. The day is for me to do something. That's how you grow, guys. You grow by being a spiritual person, by really showing yourself that you can do it. You understand? Guys, I woke up today full of inspiration. Why? Guys, I woke up at around 8 o'clock. I had 6 hours sleep. I can function on 4 hours of sleep, guys. How about you? I'm able to function on 4 hours of sleep because I can. I've made the habits to be able to do that. Now, for you guys who may be out there who may be sick, now hopefully you're never sick. You understand? I'm never sick in life. I'm a person who's always growing. I'm making sure my schedule is much better than yesterday. So those people who are stuck in life, you may be a sick person. And you guys really say that you are stuck, you are a sick person. So never be stuck in life. Find some people who can make you unstuck. Do you understand? How do you do that? Make sure that you find yourself first and make sure that no matter what, you write it down. What are you stuck about? Go solve your own problems. Never reach for anybody in life to solve your problems. Go and solve your own problems. Go and do your own journal. Go and do your own videos. Now, you never need other people doing your videos. You never need other people calling themselves your name. Understand? You need you to call yourself you. How do you do that? You make sure you walk in freedom. Make sure you're giving value. Make sure you're doing something inspirational. Make sure that no matter what's happening in your life, you're doing something amazing. Something that's really going to lift you. Something that's going to really help you to survive much better. You understand? In life, you never survive, you thrive. You understand? My biological dad, guess what he's doing? He's dying. You understand? He's dying. He's a defender. He's defending himself. What are you defending him? You understand? Why are you defending himself? He's defending himself because he never knows how to grow. And I never know how to grow. I never know how to grow because I see how to grow. My dad, my biological dad, never sees how to grow. I am my dad though. So those people who never see how to grow are always defending life. They're defending themselves against people. They're on the scarcity side. They're poor people. Those people defend. When you're defending, when you're hitting back, you're defending. What are you defending for? Stop being poor. Violence is never the solution. As soon as you cause violence, you became a poor person. Never be violent. Never be violent. You understand? I've been violent before. I was a poor person. I grew up in a poor family. You understand? And guess what? I had it tougher than most people. You understand? I had it tougher. And then here I am, now more spiritual than everybody else. Those people who have it tougher than me are people who are living in jail right now. They're in jail. They're people who killed people. They're living a tougher life, believe me. Oh yeah. Those people who shoot people are living a tougher life. Why do you have to shoot people for? You understand? Those people who are negative today are living a tougher life than me. Those people who have no arms, no legs. No matter how much they speak that they are in truth, they're living a tougher life than those people who have legs and have arms. Why? Well, guess what? That's on them now. Never feel sorry for them. Be happy for them that they made their life that way. You understand? What can you do? My biological sister was born a retard. You understand? She was born with blood that is matching in terms of my biological dad and my biological mum's sister. In terms of my biological sister's mum is a person who has the same blood flow with my dad, my actual biological dad. I'm my dad. And guess what? They made a retard child. They made a retard child. Do you understand? But guess what? That child is a beautiful person. You understand? Beautiful, beautiful person. So I have nothing to really say there. It's just the way it is. And I see her truth. I just see her truth. I see who she is. I never have to I never have to judge her. But she's very smart. Oh, she's very smart. Believe me. She'll go around really doing something incredible in life. You understand? Even though she's retarded. You understand? She has a life. She just minds her business. Minds her business. She never has to be somebody in life. You understand? She's already somebody. She never has to be somebody. She's already somebody. You understand? So realize now. You need to realize that no matter what happens, you just have to laugh it out sometimes. You have to be a person that when you think about somebody, that you really see the truth in them. See the truth that, hey, this person's changed. That means you're holding yourself back. Live in freedom. Stop having resentment for people. Stop being jealous of people. I was just recently jealous of Tiesto. Why? I said, I'm happy I forgive everyone. I'm happy I forgive myself and everyone. I'm happy I am not jealous of anybody. I said, Tiesto deserves what he has in life. He deserves it completely. It's just the poor mindset I had. So you have to always be on the offense. I wrote a quote recently, and I said, if you're jealous, be on the offense about jealousy. You understand? I mean, when you're jealous, be on the offense about never being jealous. I'm never jealous. I'm never a jealous person. Sorry. So no matter what, realize this. I'm never sorry for myself. But the quote is, when you're jealous of people, when you hate people, be on the offense about never hating people, and be on the offense about never being jealous with people. That way, you will never be jealous. Take control of your mind. Your mind will fall into jealousy. And it's never you that did it. You never did it. It's just your mind. And that's the truth. It's the truth. You understand? Your poor mindset is never your mindset. It's other people's mindset around you. You understand? They taught you that mindset. They taught you to be poor. They taught you to go out and do pornography and do the brothel. You understand? I've done it. I'm never doing negative stuff anymore. You understand? I'm never doing the brothels and all this kind of stuff anymore. You understand? I'm never doing pornography anymore. Now, I never mean to judge you. I'm just speaking the truth. Now, the truth will set you free. Now, everything I just said, I did judge you, but guess what? I spoke the truth there. Understand? In the judgment is the truth about what's happening. So then what you do is, you just repeat it for yourself about that you are never that stuff, and you have to. Yeah, you do. Because that way, you learn from it. Never judge people in the first place. That way, you will be judged. Those people who judge will judge themselves. Never fall below me by judging me. You understand? When you judge me, you fall below me. I never judge you. You understand? I seek to teach you. When I judge you, I'll teach you how I really judged you, and I'll apologize for it. That's taking ownership. That you realize that you just judged someone. When you judge someone, when you judge someone in life, realize, make better communication skills, and realize, say, hey, I judged you here. Sorry about that. This is what I mean. I mean it in a better way. I mean it in a better way. So that way, take ownership of your mindset. Your mindset may be on cruise control. Never make your mindset on the cruise control emphasis. Be a person who is really in your mindset in terms of you're taking action to better your mindset. Take your mindset in terms of life and make sure that your life is better than your mindset. You understand? Make your mindset better than who you are in life. Improve your mindset. Do some meditation. Do some empathy in terms of your life. Control your life in a better way. Teach people empathy. Teach people what empathy is. Empathy is something that is going to help you see the truth. It's so simple. So be a simple person. Be a person who's minimalistic. What is a minimalistic person? A person who's minimalistic is a person who just needs less negative baggage in life. Anything that's less negative baggage. It can be clothing, it can be people, it can be food, it can be travels, it can be energy invested in matters that never help you. That's all minimalism. Understand? When you minimalize your life, you're a simplistic person. You're a truthful person. The more simple your life is, the more truthful you can see truth. You understand? You can see truth always. You can always see truth. You just need to expand your mind. You need to broaden your mind. You need to realize that you need a business. You need something to really spark your intriguement of who you are. Go speak about yourself more in a journal, in a video, in an audio, and realize that's the true freedom in that. The more you do that, the better you'll be in life. This is truth. This is me speaking it. Okay? No matter what, when you speak truth, you realize you can never really sense the truth, but what you can realize is you can see it. You can never preach it. You can never preach the truth. But even though you can, you understand, you can preach the truth. You can preach the truth by actually directing people to the truth. Now, speaking truth is just another way of saying, hey, let's just have a conversation. Understand? Let's have a conversation about life, about something that's going to help you. That way, when you see life, you're going to realize, hey, I can breathe in my video, I can relax, I can just realize, just let time pass, but let me just give value through that time. There's no rush. When you're rushing, you're worried. Never rush. When you're rushing, you're a slave to circumstances outside of you. You believe that outside circumstances will be controlling you in that instant. Never rush, otherwise you're controlled by the outside world. Never do anything for anybody. Do it for yourself. You understand? When somebody's making you go one way, when it makes no sense, never go. When somebody's saying, drive me 20 minutes over here, when it makes no sense, why would you do it? When it makes no sense to be around drug addicts, never be around them. Why? You just make common sense out of it. You understand? Those people who hang around negative people, they're making common sense of them. In terms of, you never make common sense of drug addicts and negative people. You understand? Say those people who are really around drug addicts, they believe they make common sense. You understand? That's why they're around negative people, because to them that makes common sense. That's how stupid they are. You understand? You never be around negative people in life. You be around positive people, people who are lifting the planet and never decreasing it. You understand? There are two sides of the story: negative people, positive people. Be around the positive ones. Be around the people who are lifting, inspiring, giving you value, helping you in terms of commodities, helping give you an information product, helping you in terms of universities and online mindset, something that's really going to intrigue you, something that's going to spark your technology in terms of who you are. You understand? You are your own technology. You are your own person. So learn technology, learn who you are, learn the commodity of information. Information is a commodity. So no matter what, realize that you just never repeat yourself anyway. Realize in a video, you just do you. Do something that's incredible for you. Do something that's really going to spark interest. Something that's going to make you peaceful. Guys, being at a temple and inside a temple, you understand, it makes me peaceful. Now I'm only inside, I'm never at somewhere. You understand? I'm only inside. I'm in a temple right now. How do I track this? It's happening inside. I just came here. You understand? The outside world, as you see it, you only see it. You understand? It's inside. The outside world is inside. So you need to realize, never repeat yourself, but realize that's how you do it. You need to repeat yourself also. You understand? You need to realize that your words matter, but you have to keep moving it forward, even though you repeat your words. That's the whole point. Repeat as much as you can, but make sure you're moving forward. That's the best way to learn anything in life. So that's how you get free. You get free by making sure no matter what happens, your mindset is in a better place. Your wife, your husband, whatever it is that you have in your life, realize that you guys are more important in your life. Realize, say, you guys are important. I need you in my life. But guess what? No matter what, when you say it, just say, I need myself the most. I need myself the most. And start with the I. The I will say, I love you. I need you. I love this world. I love animals. You can say that. You can say that. You have the I there. The I's what you need in life. You can always use your words. Use them much better. Be a person who's actually free in the mindset spectrum. You're doing something incredible. You're actually seeing life. You're seeing life and how to do it. and you're taking your time with it. You take your time with it, you realize, hey, there's plenty of time for me to give my story and who I am throughout life. Just make sure you're doing that 3 hours a day. You understand? When you're giving a video, you may be a person who's doing it 1 hour a day, 3 hours a day, 5 hours a day, 8 hours a day. Make sure you keep consistent with how many hours you set to do. Keep consistent. It's going to make you confident. It's going to grow you. It's going to help you to survive much better. When you survive much better, you're thriving. You're doing something incredible. Just make sure you're on the offense about everything. You're actually living life. You're breathing it. You're living it. You're in it. You're in life. You're teaching it. Go and see the world. Make sure that nobody else is around you negative in terms of your life. Make sure you're never negative. You understand? Make sure you're never a person who is around negative people. Be around people who will actually spark your attention, who meditate, who are really doing yoga around life. Do you understand? So no matter what, you have to surround yourself with people who are better than you in some area. That's the way it is. Now, how do you do that? I go on social media. I have 104 people in my social media, and I follow their stories, and I follow just them in terms of life and myself the most. I follow the truth in terms of my life. Now, when I say I follow them, I follow the truth. That's what I mean. You understand? That's what I really mean. I follow the truth. I follow people who have the truth in them. That's it. That's all it is. And just realize that's what you have to do. You have to be a person who has the truth. You have to be a person who's always lifting other people, doing something incredible, making sure no matter what that you're free from drugs, free from everything, free from enslavement, free from doing something negative in your life. Making sure no matter what, you're always a person who's living life to the fullest. Living life so you can actually increase your lifespan. Understand? Increase your lifespan. Increase the person you are. Be vibrant. Be joyful. Be a person who's giving your heart. Give your heart all the time. Give information. Be a person of integrity. Live your talk. Never be a hypocrite. Never be a liar. Never be a person who's doing something to disrupt other people. You understand? Be around temples. Be around something peaceful in life. You understand? Never watch the news. The news is always spreading negativity around you. You understand? Be around people who are lifting you. Something giving you peace in terms of empathy, in terms of compassion, in terms of mindset, in terms of growth, in terms of everything that you can do. See the truth in who others are. See how other people inspire you when they look at you and they say, this guy is actually doing something. You understand? People always everywhere looking at you. You understand? You have to make sure that happens. You have to make sure no matter what, you're always seeing life how it is. See life, make sure you breathe it, make sure you are it, make sure you are it. And I mean that you are it in life. You are actually the person who is living life. That's what I mean. You have to realize that an it is an entity, and you have to be a person who is an entity in that type of itness. Now that is evil. You understand? You never be an it in life. A it is something really negative. You understand? Never be it. Be something better than it in life. You understand? And it is something it's very ugly. You understand? Never be it. You understand? What is it? It can be anything. But guess what? It's never you. You understand? What you are is truth. It is something outside of you. You understand? Never be it. Yeah, yuck. Never have sex with it. Yeah? Yeah. You're having sex with a werewolf, with something such as a werewolf or something. You understand? Yeah. You're having sex with non-human animals. They're its. Yeah, they are. You understand? Never be them. Yeah. Yuck. You understand? Now realize, no matter what, you just have to realize, just live your life and make sense of everything evil in life. Make sense of what's evil and what's good. Make sense of who you are and what you're doing in daily life. Do something incredible. Do something incredible in terms of your life. Make sure that no matter what, you're never scaring people. You're never realizing to scare people. You understand? And realize everything. Realize everything. Always realize everything. Make sure you're always realizing more. More is everything. Now, when I go back on my words, guys, realize I'm always lifting in what I'm saying. So just be sure you're on the offense about what I'm saying. And when I say that, make sure you're writing notes about what I say. That way, you will grow. You will exponentially increase your lifespan. You will fast more. You will actually live more. You actually do something incredible. You actually see yourself in a massive crowd and you'll be lifting them. You understand? You'll be the smartest person in the crowd. And guess what? That's how it has to be. You have to be the smartest person in your town, in your crowd, in your country, in the world around you, everywhere. Why? Because that's the way. You understand? You're never in the wrong room anyway. You understand? When there's a quote saying, when you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Guys, there is no wrong room in life. Just be the smartest person in every single room in life. But just go in the best way possible. You understand? Be in the best way possible. So there is no wrong or right. There's just a better way. You understand? Be a person who's disabling other people's thoughts. Make your own thoughts from what you've heard, or from what you've heard in life. That way, you will see something incredible. You will actually see how to actually live life. You'll see what to do with it. When you see what to do with life, you always be a person who's actually growing, who's actually inspiring, who's actually living life on your terms. You actually always be someone. And that's how you actually do something. Be someone. Be someone now. Be someone so in love with yourself and so deep in who you are. Because that's how you actually have meaning. You have self-worth that way. The more you can dig into your core about who you are by actually seeing the truth and actually being it and make sure no matter what you live it, the more confidence you have, the more joyful you have, the more joyful experiences you'll have, the more you'll have everything in terms of empathy and joy and reluctance to make sure that no matter what, you're always better. You understand? Reluctance is another word for let's do better. You understand? Have a reluctant attitude to do something more. You understand? Do something more in terms of reluctance so that you can really inspire yourself. That's the way to word sentences. Guys, use other people's words, use it with them, never against them. You understand? When you're using something with people, when you're doing something with people, you're growing them. When you're against people, when you're using something against someone, you're denying them. Never deny people. When you're denying anything in life, you're a victim. You're a person who's going down. You're a person who's never free. So be a person who is free, never deny, never be a victim. Take responsibility, take accountability, take ownership. Ownership is accountability. Accountability is responsibility. Responsibility is ownership. You understand? It's all the same words. So you have to realize there's always something in terms of vocabulary that you can use to make sense of the world more. That's going to help you see the truth more. Oh yeah, more vocabulary will help you see the truth more. The more vocabulary you have, the more you're able to be spiritual. You understand? So realize the daily life words that you learn, making common sense of everything of life, is going to help you expand and to see the truth even further. You understand? Once you see the truth, you can see it forever. If you see it for infinity time, this is infinity right now. This is all the time in the world that you need to survive and to do everything that you need. Just realize you're never surviving. Surviving is a poor mentality. Let's use the word thriving. Evacuating yourself to be better. Let's use that. Just be better. Be a person who's actually using every single word in your dictionary and making it in a positive term. Negativity and negative people have to be positive. Let's just put it that way. You understand? That must be positive. Let's make sure that our terms and perversion must be positive. You understand? Yeah, do you understand? You must use negative words in a positive way. You have to change who you are and all your negative habits into positive habits. And I'm a person who never has negative habits. I'm a person who never judges, but everybody can have negative habits. Do you understand? So you may be a person who has negative habits, and realize now you need to change those habits if you do have those habits. You understand? Now realize this: everybody in life must be doing something more. You must be realizing to never use stereotypes for anything negative. Otherwise, you label yourself in them. You understand? So that way, use stereotypes for everything positive, and you can use stereotypes. You understand? And guess what? No matter what, people will say in your life that whatever you do, I've actually been told, no matter what happened in life, I've been told, hey, you can never use stereotypes. Guess what? I can. So in life, people will tell you what to do. People will say, hey, you can never do that. Explain yourself much more fully. Use your eye more. You understand? Use your eye. Never go against the grain. You understand? In terms of what? In terms of eye, make sure you're using it always. Make sure your eye is coming out as much as it can. That way you can have more confidence. As soon as you delay the eye, you've lost confidence. You've just started dying. Use your eye, use your eye, use your eye. Never go without the eye in terms of speaking with other people. Otherwise you're focusing more on the other person than yourself. Otherwise then you're neglecting yourself. Use the eye factor in my course. Go watch it. How-to video. All you have to do is do the search bar and go the eye factor. You understand? You'll find my video. Type in eye factor. Realize this: no matter what, you need to be a person who's actually free. So let's be no chains on us in life. I have no chains in my life. So when I say that, let's have no chains at all. And when I say that, I have no chains. No matter what, realize you need to be a person who has no chains. You need to be a person who has something in life. Now, I'm never judging you. I'm a person who has no chains. And realize that's how I move through my issues. You understand? I move through my issues by saying, hey, that's never really the best way to communicate, how I just did. But guess what? I corrected it. And I apologize for judging you. Now realize, that's a person who takes ownership and leadership about, hey, there's something better in life. Let's do something better. Let's actually be free. So for this video, guess what? I can do a 2-hour video here. Why not? Let's do a 2-hour video. I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to my dreams. Guys, I have plenty of time over here. I can pause the video. I can make sure no matter what that I can continue the video. You understand? And guess what? No matter what, I can also make sure that I'm living life. I'm always in freedom. I'm always doing something incredible. Always doing something that's going to help me in life. Do you understand? Those people who are actually living life, they're actually free. They're actually doing something. So realize, never be a scaredy cat about what's happening, but be a person who's actually free of fear. You understand? Be a person who never has fear in life. Be a person who never needs fear. You never need fear. You never need suffering. You need pain though. Pain is gain. The more pain you have, the more you grow. Now I have pain here that I have to sit here. I have to teach you for 2 hours now. I have to teach you, but guess what? That's pain. And guess what? I love it. I love it. I love the pain. Why? I'm growing from it. I'm growing from it. It feels much better when I'm smarter, when I'm growing, than when I'm dying in life. You understand? No matter what, you need to realize to take care of yourself. Take care of the person you are. Take care of everything you're doing. You understand? When you're cold, put a jumper on. You understand? It's very simple. Pause the video and then put a jumper on. That's so simple. And that's so guys, I just put a jumper on just because over here it's starting to get cold and it's almost becoming winter here in Australia, in Perth. So no matter what, guys, it's always nice and beautiful for you to stay really warm in your life. Do you understand? In winter over here in Australia, I wear 2 shirts, 2 jumpers, and no matter what, a jacket on top. You understand? It gets cold, and you have to be a person who actually can afford life. So to be able to afford life, you need to realize that's the way to live. You understand? Afford life. Never be expensive. Never be cheap about what your decisions are. Never be on the side of cheap. Never be on the side of expensive, but be on the best side, and that's the most affordable side. The best deal. What's the best deal? Look for the best deal. You understand? The expensive deal is never the best deal. The cheap deal is never the best deal. But it can be. It can also be the best deal. You understand? You never know. And guess what? No matter what, that's how you say it. You understand? You say you never know. You understand? So realize, you need to really empathize with yourself in videos. You need to really show your face. You really need to show who you are. You need to really show the expression in your face and how you really live life. Guys, live your life. Live your life. Be free. Be free. Be a free person. But guys, no matter what, my video right now, guys, it's at 1 hour so far. It's almost at 1 hour. So guys, you have to realize that my video at the moment is almost about to say there's a limit of 22 minutes that I can actually do this video. And I have to use that time there to actually export this video. So no matter what, guys, no matter what, I explained some things in this video. So you just have to realize that this is the foundation of how to be free. You understand? Everything I've said in the video so far is how to really do life. Do life in a better way. Make sure no matter what, you're always living life in a better way. Guys, realize freedom is now. Freedom is the truth. See the truth and it shall set you free.